Alonzo Martinez. Hey there, little lady. Let me play a tune for that's as pretty as you. No, that's not it. Must apologize, little lady. I can't remember how it goes. And I don't have my sheet music either. If you could find my sheet music, I'd love to play you a song. Well, that's just lovely, and seemingly a waste of time. New note. As Flying Hawk. It has been many years since the great bald eagle first visited me. Its visit is always a sign. I must take care to decipher the meaning of my vision. The pit in my stomach warns me of what could be if I do not. I flew once more with the great bald eagle, but this time he did not show me what was or what will be. No, he instead showed me what already is. We traveled east across the land to where the white men live in their busy cities with their busy lives. They are removed from the Great Spirit's presence, ruled by a different god, one that manifests their destiny. I could see the spread of these people. Like a sickness within the body, they grow and expand. I saw trails before them that blazed with fire and gold and glimmered in the men's eyes, and they were entranced by it. It is their fortunes they saw within the fires that these white men desire. Riches these men shall seek, but only turmoil and death they shall find. I awoke violently from my trance, my blankets drenched in sweat. We must ready ourselves for their coming. We must be the cure for their sick spirits. If not us, then whom? The duty falls to my people, for we are those who have been shown the way. We must protect our way of life, not through violence, but through the communion with nature and with one another. I'd wish you luck, but I know how the story ends. Well, I'll go through the door, I guess. Sure, why not? I've got another note. Alright. It's Flying Hawk again. There's only one more for him. I wonder how short this game is. At last, they come. It was foretold to me years ago, but the visions are still fresh within my mind. We have heard from tribes we trade with that the white man is on his way. Their expeditions into the west have come and gone. They have found it a place worthwhile. The other tribes bring news of the east. What we have heard does not bode well, but it allies with what the great bald eagle showed me. We have heard tell that the white man is violent, that he kills indiscriminately for gain and for pleasure, heedless of his God's laws. He must now do more than ever, or we must now do more than ever, to show the white men that we can live together in peace. We are all creatures of this earth, and we share in that common bond. We shall accept them as the brothers to us that they are. Mom would throw a fit if our nice china looked like that. Well, that's what happens when things grow old. Alright. What a crazy looking stove. It's just a stove. Alright, I heard a lot of whispering over here, so let's see what that was. Hey, buddy. William Haggard. So many slaughtered. Oh, those natives, and the blood on our hands will be damned. Damned, I say. Our souls damned to hell. Well, yeah, that kind of happens when you murder indiscriminately. Just for their land. Ooh. Oh. I thought there might be something in the cabinet, but no. Go up to the second floor and see what's up here. Some ratty looking curtains. Oh, I can look through. Oh, I can just open and close them. Okay. The door is stuck. Kick it. The door is stuck. It is impassable. It is impossible to pass. I've made that joke plenty of times, and I'm sure nobody knows what it's from. Well, I'll find your sheet music in a minute, buddy. Did I go through here? I did not. I don't think. I think I passed right by it. It is the bathroom. And there's another note. There's a lot of reading in this game. All my prayers, all my devotion did nothing to save Martha. I do not even have the resources to build a proper casket for her. God has truly forsaken us both. I couldn't just leave her there in the desolate plains for the rats and maggots to have at her. No, I shall protect her even now, even in death. We were to carve a home together out of the wilds of the West. She will come with us, and she'll not be interned until I've found a suitable place for her. If any man dares object to my decision to bring Martha with us, no matter his reasons, I shall in that very instant shoot him dead. Well, that seems completely reasonable, sir. I think I'd just get dirtier in there. Well, I didn't want you to take a bath. I just wanted you to look at it, so. Let's go up the other stairs, I guess, since all the other doors are locked. Oh, wait, I thought there was another set of stairs over here. Oh, I guess not. I'm gonna have to find a key somewhere. A stuck door, a locked door, and then a mechanism down in the kitchen. So there's the mansion, but I'm gonna walk past the mansion and see what's to the far right of this screen first. Still have the bucket. Not that that helps me, but I do have it. Maybe I'll find a well. Oh, is this a garden? Wait. Oh, just walked right by the note. Wow, I've skipped way ahead here. Young Marcus wishes to visit me here, but I've taken up residence inside a meager farmhouse that I commissioned the men to build for me. I do not wish for him to see me living in such a hut, but my means now allow me to live rather more comfortably, and so I've decided to build a mansion befitting of my rising wealth and stature. As my wealth grows, so too shall my mansion and the extravagance of its grounds. My quaint farmhouse shall be converted into a guest house. Oh, so that was the farmhouse back there. As I plan to host functions that will make me famous on this side of the country. I hope to have much in order when he arrives, such that we may spend ample time visiting together. He has informed me within his letters of how much he has grown, and I truly cannot wait to see the boy. It has been far too long. I look forward to seeing him and getting a glimpse at what of his mother has shown up inside him. So, the boy is his son. Conservatory, cannot get in. Can I cut it with a bucket? Why can't I cut it with a bucket? Somebody here? What the hell? Petty Officer Holmes, why do you look the way you do?
I tried to take my girl into the old Willows conservatory, but didn't have anything to cut the vines with.
Okay. Bye. You freaky man. That's the front of the mansion again. And the observatory. Let us see what we can observe. We can observe another letter. Northern Williams. Okay, this is right after he was taking his wife back west. I do believe we have found an opportune location for our new home. A verdant glade surrounded by rivers, teeming with fish and an abundance of wild game. A complication exists, however. The glade is home to a tribe of savages called the Quantico. I have heard tell that they are a peaceful folk, but it confounds my mind to think that the savages with neither government nor laws could contain any amount of civility within their primitive brains. But I shall do my part as a member of the superior race and extend to them the decorum upon which I'm most robustly reared. I shall conduct myself as though I were a business meeting with other refined gentlemen. They're not refined gentlemen, they're their own people, and so they have their own customs. No matter how alien to you they are, you have to meet halfway. But what do I know? I wonder where that constellation is. I don't know much about astronomy, so I don't actually know. Ooh, oh, I'm sorry about your hands, man. I must admit, frankly, I am shocked. It feels like I've been waiting around forever for my business meeting with Mr. Willows. The sun here is so bright and warm. I must just take a nap in it. Well, you definitely did. I can't do anything up here, really? Anything I can interact with? Yes, it is. Strange. You'd think you'd be able to look at the telescope or something. But alas, I cannot. So let's go to the front of the mansion. It's really the only other place I can go besides the garden. Alright, let's go to the right, and there's a well. There. Flying Hawk thinks his body's somewhere in the guest house. I better check around there. Okay, so I no longer have anything in my inventory. This is a beautiful mansion. Oh, there's people here. Oh, hi guys. Oh my, it's been quite chilly as of late. Okay. Please, take my cloak. My coat. Oh my god. Please, take my coat. A lady such as yourself should not go cold. Why, such a gentleman? I thank you kindly, sir. Oh, I assure you, miss, the pleasure is all mine. Well, that was a waste of my time. Let's get away from these guys. Alright, here's the front of the mansion, but I want to see what's to the left. There is a note, but there should also be an entryway to backyard, I guess it would say. Fleur LaRue. I arrived in California last week and have luckily already managed to find work for myself. Oh, this is a lady. I am a dancer in the local saloon. It is not the glamorous life here I had imagined, but it is something, and that is all I need for now. The saloon also runs a brothel in its walls, but I could never resort to such a profession. Most of the town is owned by a man named Wortham Willows. You know, the main character, or not main character, but the father or grandfather or something like that. I have not seen the man, but his name is on the lips of almost all I meet. He even owns the saloon where I work. There are rumors about him, some good, some bad. I do not know which to believe. Wortham Williams, either the grandfather or great-grandfather of this little lady here, I guess. Boarded up window. I wonder what this place looked like in its prime. Let's find out! Oh, I can't look into the past. Well, that was a waste of time. Alright, this must go right by the guest house, which is right there. Let's go to the tool shed. I might be able to find some clippers in here. Another note! This is John Alcorn. I'd heard stories of this place when I was growing up from my grandparents, and we learned about its history in school, but I never knew who to believe. The stories from my family told a dark history of brutal genocide and inhuman enslavement of our people, the Quantico natives. The history I learned in school was quite different. Wortham Williams, the forebearer of this place, was depicted as an independently wealthy tycoon around whose endeavors the town sprouted. The thing is, I can see evidence for both sides of the argument, and that evidence is strewn about these grounds. History is never one-sided. Ooh, a shovel. I might be able to cut through the vines with this, but I instead am going to go into the mansion. Since I'm, right here. Or maybe I can bust down the boarded up window. Then again, it looks so rusted it will probably break after the first time I use it. No. I have to help Flying Hawk find his body first. Well, I can be that way. Let's see if I care. So I'll go try to cut down the vines. And I think that's really all I can do except go to the garden. Vines, here I come. It's nice that you can actually see into the background the things that are actually there. I didn't mean to do that. That was stupid on my part, and I apologize. Yeah, okay. So maybe I can dig something up in the garden. So let's make our way to the garden, then. I always loved 2D side-scrollers that were animated so well. Looked like a living cartoon. Fountain. Was the garden over here? Or is catacombs? The garden must have been farther to the right. Makes me want to pee. Oh crap! We're outside again. You know what that means? It's frickin' cold and loud. Where to go? Am I going towards the front of the ship? I'm gonna freeze to death, and I have no idea what to do. All out of run juice. Completely juiced. Got back inside before I freeze to death. Oh, didn't even notice there was a frickin' door right there.
both go out, so. Man, it's cold and loud.